Thunder. For Los Angeles, they're just above the 500 mark on the young season, 3-2. And hoping tonight can be the start of something big. Thunder, Clippers, only on 2K Sports. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Clippers are trying to shift their offense toward ball movement. Last season, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George both notched career highs in assists. Kawhi said, if I can get us in our offense, that makes me happy. It doesn't matter about getting an assist. Just make the right play and share the ball. Kevin?
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I do. Thanks for that report. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Lou Dort. Favors is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. And for the Clippers, George in the front court, along with Leonard. Bledsoe is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be...
Coming on the
making a switch here. MP's checked in. And MP recently adding a new accolade to his record, winning his first ever Player of the Week award.
Well, he really earned it with the way he's been playing. And if you keep delivering that kind of play, I'm sure he'll win many more.
As a coach, you feel so comfortable with Kawhi on the floor. He's one of those guys, when the clock is ticking down, get him the ball.
Clippers trail by 8. Outside Jackson. Back to Bledsoe. Outside George. That one wide left.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Vidal. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Leonard the pass to Zubac. Here's Jackson. Leonard looking around. Drives to the hoop. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Wow, with that strength, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
MP against Bledsoe. Favors trying to break free, and it's good once more. Nice make there from Vidal.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Favors against George. The shot misses. Great D that time from Favors. This one for 3. Drills it from outside.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
MP against Bledsoe. Takes it out to Leonard. Back to Bledsoe. Clock at 6. Just his first attempt. They get it back. Zubac. It's not going to go for him.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
MP deciding where to go with it. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP isn't just making headlines on the court. It was announced that he has partnered with Gatorade.
You know, this is big, I think, Greg, for MP. Gatorade doesn't just partner with anyone. They recognize his star potential and knew they had to make him part of their team.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubac. Marcus Morris comes in for George. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Mann. Doubled by Vidal. Mann can't hit.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Following the score by Oklahoma City. And he makes that one.
Powerful move. Ibaka with the natural explosiveness to finish through contact. You know, Serge Ibaka, not the player he used to be, but he still has great touch on his shot. Doesn't have that same explosive step, but he's still good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Jackson. Outside for Batum. And another three for the Clippers.
When he was younger, Ibaka was one of the more athletic players in our league.
Totally agree, and we have to give credit to Ibaka for adjusting his game. He's changed how he's played as he's lost a little burst. It's allowed him, though, to be a great contributor late in his career.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Offensive rebound. Here's Mann. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
To the inside. Back to MP. And MP throws it down. And some off-court news, too, for MP. Not long ago, we learned he is partnered with Mountain Dew to be a spokesman for the company.
And Zach LaVine also with Mountain Dew. MP fits their brand perfectly. Makes sense they would work together. No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
On the wing, MP. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 16.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Jackson against MP. It's Jackson with the drive and the dunk by Jackson.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
Pass to Roby. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Vidal, the pass to Mann. And it goes down 2 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Mann. Back to Batum. Now here's Jackson. The pass to Batum. To the paint. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist from Batum.
This is the kind of physical play we saw from Ibaka early in his career. We're seeing it again now.
Here's Vidal. It's blocked. That will count. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far,
Now into the lineup.
we'll go for a different look here. Serge Ibaka. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Marcus Morris. Paul George is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got MP. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. MP against Bledsoe. That's tipped. Stolen by Bledsoe. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Bledsoe's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Thunder leading by 5. Vidal, the pass to Pokusevski. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. And the 3 off target.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Vidal. Oh, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now, here is George. He's got 5. Leonard draws the double. 5 to shoot. Outside, George. Off target from outside.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Vidal. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Now, here is Ibaka. Leonard, the pass to Ibaka. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Serge Ibaka.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. And here is MP after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Here's Vidal. Over in the corner, Dort. MP against Ibaka. And here's MP for 3. No good, and just his 3rd miss against 13 tries. To the middle. And it's Leonard missing. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Vidal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on George. The Thunder have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Bledsoe. Uses the glass to finish the way. Bledsoe's got 9.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Vidal, the pass to Giddey. MP against George. MP, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 5-point game. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. And
as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Oklahoma City out in front. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separate. We'll go for a different look here. Hartenstein's checked in for Zubats. Marcus Morris comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for George. Mann subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. MP's shot is good.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Marcus Morris. He's out there with Batum. Hartenstein is out there with Jackson, and it's Mann in at the 2 guard. Thunder trailing by 3.
Reggie Jackson can still provide scoring. Maybe not at the 19 points per game level he once did, but he can still make an impact.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that tray.
And Reggie Jackson, Steve, as you said, not the big scorer he once was.
He's got a reduced role, Kevin, on this team right now, but he can still get you a bucket when needed. Credit to Reggie Jackson for staying ready at all times.
Outside Jackson. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Outside Jackson. Pass to Mann. And the layup's good off the glass. Mann's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's Vidal. There's the drive. And MP throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
2 minutes.
Second chance effort.
Third quarter.
2 offensive rebound. And there's the pass to Mann. Over Williams. Missed it, even after all those chances. MP with it. 33 points for him.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Clippers trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Offensive rebound. Jackson up and in on the layup. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
A rare offensive rebound for Reggie Jackson, but he knows what to do with it once he gets it.
Now, here's MP. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Jackson looking around. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Here's Vidal. And MP throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. A shot by Batum, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Now, MP. He has 35. Inside, Roby. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. There's Jackson with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Thunder lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. We can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
I think you can tell he wants to see a lot more activity from his team.
Yeah, and he's right. Too much ISO ball. Move it. Let's try to get a great shot, not settling for good.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Thunder 5 right now, sliding into the wing spots, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Then it's MP, and it's Pokusevski in at the 4.
DeRozan attracts so much defensive attention. He's learned to use those opportunities to find teammates.
Robinson Earl. No good that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. The 3 from George. They get the rebound. Now, here's Zubac. Defense is right there. That one, no good. The Thunder leading by 4. To the paint. Robinson Earl. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Dort against George. Outside for Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And MP throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Zubac the pass to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. And here's Jackson. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Leonard.
The mid-range analytics do not apply to Kawhi. That's his shot.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. MP kicks to Dort. Vidal, the pass to Dort. No good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. George against MP. It's good. George has got 12 points here in the second half.
Capable of flat-out torching you. Once PG-13 gets into a groove, watch out.
Time called here on the Thunder side to talk it over. And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Los Angeles. The drive by MP. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
Fans, and honestly, sometimes even us broadcasters especially can overlook defense, Steve, especially when it comes to guards.
It's hard to spot great defensive guards, but Eric Bledsoe, Kevin, is certainly one of those guys. Very strong on the ball. He's been a first-team all-defensive member. Remember, back in 2019-20 season, Bledsoe was a key part of the Bucks' D, which was first in the league in team defensive rating.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Passes it to Leonard. Back to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
The drive by... Hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. The Thunder leading by 4. Takes it inside, and it's good. 2 points. MP's got 43 points.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D, and in.
Here's Zubac. Back to Bledsoe. He kicks it to George. Here's Zubac. Krusevsky grabs the miss.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Favors. Stolen by Bledsoe. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bledsoe. Takes the 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
George with the ball. Dort covering. George passes to Leonard. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the... So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.